Let's read a book with Teacher Clau. So, come on, let's start.
Hola a todos. Antes de que lean este cuento, quiero que tomen un dato en consideración. Como pueden ver, estoy en el proceso final de los frenillos. Por ende, tengo los frenillos y un aparato aquí en la boca que lo que hace es prevenir que mi lengua toque los dos dientes de adelante, que es uno de los movimientos más importantes del idioma inglés para la pronunciación. Entonces, con eso en cuenta, quiero que sepan que algunas palabras pueden que no suenen tan claras o como la pronunciación pues perfecta que debería ser. Pero recuerden que en el canal tenemos todo un playlist con más de 200 lecturas de cuentos donde pueden practicar la pronunciación en inglés y en esos pues no tengo estos aparatos en la boca. Entonces, con esa consideración vamos a iniciar la lectura.
Today we are gonna read The Dinosaur Who Discovered Hamburgers. Scout loved being a dinosaur. Of course, being a dinosaur had its perks. Dinosaurs were able to run faster, roar louder, and were stronger than all the other animals. But the best part of being a dinosaur was that they were all big foodies. They loved going out to restaurants and enjoyed eating different foods. There were lots of dishes to choose from: sushi, chicken nuggets, pizza, and more. But Scout always felt like there was a great dish that was still missing. Scout decided to go seek it out and began the journey. Scout packed binoculars and a magnifying glass, a plate, a knife and a spoon, a fork, and a map. Scout searched far and wide, venturing through the treacherous terrain. Scout climbed the highest mountains, crossed the hottest deserts, and waded through the thickest swamps. Scout was exhausted and ready to give up. Just as Scout was about to turn back, a strange forest appeared into view. It seemed the forest had oddly shaped fruit. Scout used the binoculars to look closer. Of course, this was a bread forest. It was filled with bread buns as far as the eye could see. Toasted buns, seasoned buns, and brickled buns. Scout grabbed some and continued on. Scout left the forest and entered a valley filled with beautiful flowers. But again, something was odd about these flowers. Scout took out the magnifying glass and took a closer look. It looked like the petals of these flowers were made of pickles. Of course, these were pickle flowers. Scout grabbed some and continued on. Scout kept walking and came across two strange rivers. One river was red and the other was yellow. Scout got close to the rivers and took out the spoon. Scout dipped the spoon into each river and had a taste. One was sweet and one was sour. Of course, these were the great rivers of ketchup and mustard. Overjoyed, Scout packed some of each. Scout continued on and wandering by some large bushes that had a wonderful aroma. Scout reached into the backpack, pulled out the fork and knife, and started to poke into the bushes. Out came a meat patty and a slice of bacon grilled to perfection. Of course, these were bacon and patty bushes. Scout now had lots of ingredients and flavors to work with and started to head home. passing back through the rivers of ketchup and mustard, walking again through the fields of pickled flowers, trekking once more through the bread forest, wading back through the thickest swamps, recrossing the hottest deserts, and climbing back down the highest mountains. Scout, finally at home, went into the kitchen and began to plan the meal. Scout tried many different combinations, but none of them seemed right. Then it came to Scott, of course. Bun, ketchup, pickles, bacon, patty, mustard, and bun. The perfect order for the perfect dish. Now to taste our creation. Scott took a bite. It was good, but it still felt like something was missing. So Scout decided to visit Dr. Ham, the smartest dinosaur scientist in town, to see what they could come up with together. Dr. Ham showed Scott the newest technology in food processing. Scout stood and watched Dr. Ham's team toil and tinker with their formulas to come up with just the right addition to the dish. The machines hum, the beaker boiled, and the gauges rolled. Voila! After the smoke cleared, all the dinosaurs looked upon their creation with wonder. With a new creation ready for testing, Dr. Ham began official scientific tests. I'll call this red ball with seeds. This one will be named White Spicy Oval That Makes You Cry. This shall be called Crunchy Green Leaves. Scott thought the names were a little long and suggested they name them Tomato, Onion, and Lettuce instead. The other dinosaurs agreed and were amazed at Scott's genius. Scott took slices of the new foods and added them into the dish. Of course, this is what was missing. Scott tasted the creation and knew this was the perfect dish. Scout shared this discovery with the other dinosaurs, who all agreed that they loved the dish. Scout, thankful for all of Dr. Ham's help, decided to name the dish after the doctor. What is your full name, Dr. Ham? My full name is Dr. Hamburger the 12th. I come from a long line of burgers. It was settled. The new dish would be called the hamburger. All the dinosaurs loved eating Scout's new dish. Even the velociraptor, fur guide, gave it 6 claws way up. News of the dish spread quickly and everyone had to try it. It was a hit. The dish was so popular that the dinosaurs even made an International Hamburger Day. Even movies were made to show how this amazing new dish was discovered. Scout felt happy and complete. The perfect dish was found, and all was right in the world. The end.
¿Te gustó esta lectura? Pues dale like y suscríbete al canal. Recuerda que tienes una lista de reproducción donde encontrarás más de 200 lecturas para practicar el idioma inglés. También tenemos otras listas de reproducción como vocabulario, tiempos verbales, verbs y demás. Así que hazle clic en la campanita para que no se te olvide ninguna notificación que yo haga. Ahora, si quieres clases de inglés con Teacher Clau, pues entra a www.teacherclau.com y encontrarás todos mis cursos. Así que nos vemos muy pronto.